Hey everybody, ChrilK here, welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play SOMA. We have finally made it to the living area of Tau.
We have to stop it.
Yes, we will stop it, Ross, we will. But first we have to find the Ark and we have to bring it to Phi in order to launch it into space. And here we see the room of Mr. Ross. The nice guy who was talking to us all the time, but this room is locked, so we need to unlock it somehow.
We have to leave.
Not yet. Oh no. A lot of weird creatures around. But there seems to be nothing in here, but the WoW is really strong in this area. I will close this here. I will close this here. It will swallow everything. It won't stop, yeah. Okay, the dispatch. Let's get in there. Computer terminal. This is always good. Computer terminals are always good. Come on, move this here. And I love papers. Okay, post-impact notes. January the 12th. Minor structural damage, radio knockout. January the 17th. Communication recovered. Omicron and the rest of Pathos 2 are alright. Okay. April the 3rd. Crossing site radio failing. Luma probes keeps losing the link. Urgent fix needed. Tau can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. April 11th. Visited by SSE Volchek, Dahl, Holland. System of bi-weekly visits established until communications. Luma back at 100%. September the 13th. Evacuation of Tau ordered. We are all leaving for Omicron. Not such a great idea, as we already saw. September 15th. Swamped by monsters and no radio. We're fucked. Okay. So the epidemic seems to have started from here. Because at Omicron I think the epidemic started around Christmas. As far as I remember from the logs. Transmission. Offline. Theta is offline. Lambda is offline. Delta is offline. We have been there already. Phi we want to go to. Also offline. Not a good sign. Omega is offline. Lisbon. And Cadiz. Oh. Nobody's there. Door locks. Okay. I will lock here this entrance just to be sure that Mr. Tentacle Head won't visit us. And I will first check all the other rooms before I unlock Mr. Ross' room. And what is this over there? Ah, the infirmary. Okay. Yeah, it is marked as unmanned, but we already talked to someone there. So, let's see what is really true. Access tunnels unstable. Phi Tau. Phi proper. Launch site okay. Mission control okay. Sample okay. Okay, this the site is fully operational, and Omega space gun. Yeah, the Omega space gun. Okay. first have a look to the other rooms, then I will unlock Mr. Ross' room, and last we will go to the infirmary. Something. Whoa! Okay, yeah, Mr. Ross is there. We we saw him. But at least at the moment, he seems to be no danger to us. Here's dive room. Okay, this might be of interest later. I won't go down there now. Here's the way to the infirmary. We will leave this out at the moment. Okay. He's curious what we're doing here. I hope he will stay peaceful when we will have a look into his own room. Let's see. But at the moment, at least, he does not tell us any... he's not threatening us. What is this here? Hello? Oh no, the poor guys.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Oh, how sad. And what do we have here? Okay. And the picture is ripped apart. He might be on the other side. And, oh. I think he's talking when we look at this image. You're? Okay, his son. Wow, this is so tragic. Look at him. What the WoW did to him. All humans transformed to monsters. Nothing is allowed to die, like the woman in the train station told us. Anything here? No, nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, Mr. Ross, I know that you're around. Here he is. Okay, this sounded a little bit more dangerous. What is inside here? There's nothing here, she said. I'm not that sure if this is really the case.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
We'll better keep it safe until then. Don't want the WoW to take it, swallow it whole. It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Tragic. Anything here out of interest? No. Listen to him already. So let's close this. Oh, where are you? Okay, let's open this here. Oh no. Critical system failure. Oh, look at that. Like animals. This is so extreme. Robotic hand. To live on like that. If you can call it living, let's close it. So, now, Mr. Ross, now it's time for your room. Now it's time for your room. Let's unlock it. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ross. It was not me. So he wants us to see it. He wants us to see it. Okay, at least he's still peaceful. Do we have anything here on the table of interest? Okay. Food stuff, oh, very tasty, very, very tasty. Dried squid, repair paste, intravenous. Where are you? I heard you. Okay, let's get in there. Let's be brave. Light is still on. Never heard of energy saving, huh? Okay, what do we have here? Nothing. A lot of papers lying around. No corpses in the cupboard. This is good. What do we have here? A lot of physics. He did his homework. Very nice. I'm proud of you, Mr. Ross. What is this here? The evil. Okay. The evil within. The evil genius. But we cannot read the cover, it's too small. Yeah, The Evil Within, another very good horror game, which I will let's play in the near future. Just to to promise this already, The Evil Within will come sooner or later, not right after this let's play, but it will come quite soon, quite soon. So, what do we have here? A tablet? Journal. Yeah. Okay. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered the people at theater was a gift. an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glaser, Kovsky, ChrilK, and I survived. Eau Claire is in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Okay, maybe this is the human alive. Just 2 months later. ChrilK made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it. It was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. Cruel. 1 month later. Right at Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial word that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly, but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. 1 day later, some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glaser and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha. And yeah, Mr. Ross was the dead person found at the lift.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Yes, it's really exceeding the expectations.
Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Okay, Ross wanted to terminate the WoW. Yeah, what is really good enough? A very good question. Oh, some nice lines. Very good, he did his homework. What is this here? Come on, turn it a little. Side. Nothing of interest. And okay, here on the right, bottom right, you see the living area. This is the plan of the tower station, and you see, yeah, some strange lines. Okay, what else do we have? This is some structured gel, but I can't really read what he wanted to do here, and here are some formulas. Force is m times velocity. This is correct. This is correct. Don't know what this has to do with the WoW, but it's correct. Nice image. Also nice. Okay, it's getting better. The structure gel does its work, as we see. Yes. Okay, can we get in there? No. I can't open it. Some card games and don't want to miss anything, because this here is one of the most interesting rooms we've been at so far, but I guess we got everything. So, Mr. Ross, what do you think of us? He's somewhere, but at the moment he's peaceful. And he sounded really reasonable. At least in his computer logs, he won't be the same person any longer. I guess he will have changed. Here. Let's unlock the infirmary and let's get there. The stripping. So, here's a ladder. And this is the door to the infirmary. And something is behind there, and this we will see in the next episode of Let's Play SOMA. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and see you in the next episode. So have a good time. Bye bye, see you tomorrow.